One time I was in the laundry room going out into our garage, and a sponge flew across the room at me. Thank God it was a dry sponge, but it very narrowly missed my head. And then, this one terrifying time, it sounded like there was a bad man on our roof just going for like an hour! And so I called one of my friend's moms, and I was just like, I think there's someone on my roof! And she was like, is that so? And like, you would think that someone would be like, oh my God, there's someone on your roof, but she basically hung up on me. And so after that point, there were some numerous poltergeistings that happened in my house, but eventually the thing went away. But sometimes I swear I'm still haunted.
All right, Jenny, I've thought about this. Us poltergeists, yeah, we need to unionize.
Yeah.
We don't get any benefits. They make us work for like 100 hours a week.
Yeah, last week I was doing overtime 3 days out of 5.
And it was probably just the stopping, right?
Just
the stopping. I had to do 40 straight hours, just the stopping.
You thought I was Santa Claus and was deeply disappointed.
Oh, that's the worst.
That's the worst.
Yeah, but I thought that was the Easter Bunny. That was
On the roof?
It was a very confused child.
So when we unionize, how should we make our big debut? Because I'm thinking like a protest.
Yes, a protest.
A poltergeist protest.
I think that'll go over really well with the public.
We'll call it the Proltergeist. It needs work.
So Timothy, the cookies are ready.
Okay, I'll take that one back.
Hey, that's 350 degrees of cookie!
Yeah, you're right. Remember you took a hammer to my hand once and it was an accident, I understand.
That was an accident, baby. You were trying to get into the cookie jar. And I can't have that in my house. You know I'm type A. You know I can't have unorganized child things.
Yeah, I know.
All right.
Just-
You know what?
Yeah.
I need you to present.
Okay, press.
Hang out there.
Okay.
In here is the other batch of cookies from earlier, and they're cool now.
Nice.
And you know why I did that? Because I'm the best mom ever. Say it. Say it. I'm the best mom ever.
Good mother.
You're the sweetest. Son, what I wanted to talk to you about is, your dad is suing me for custody, and I really think that you should hold up your end of the bargain if I'm the best mom ever. Here's a cookie. I would like you to tell him that you want to stay with me. I would like that very much.
Just need to ask you my cookies.
Done!
So last time you threw the darts and the knives at me, it was a really narrow miss.
Yeah.
Are you sure you're gonna hit this time?
No. Let me ask you one thing, Earl. Let me ask you one thing.
Yeah.
I have a picture.
Well, other than the 16 times last week.
Well, okay. Did I ever hit you at a time that wasn't a graze? I ever hit you at a time that wasn't a graze?
Well, I can't use my left arm anymore. Not here.
That was a graze. Yeah, because it was just kind of like, it had a nice undercut, and so it just kind of swooped up, and then it landed, and so it was just a graze. It happened in a nerve cluster, but still a graze.
Okay, yeah, just a graze.
Yeah.
Okay, so please just aim for the apple.
Yep. Wait, what? What?
The apple? Are you trying to hit the apple?
Yeah, I was.
What were you trying to hit?
So, Timothy, as your social worker, I was directed by your pediatrician to check out your hand here. It looks like you have a naked net of a hand. What is Timothy? What in the world got into that child?
Okay, guys, I'll need the whole staff. We've got Madam Killer, thank you. We're gonna need where's the creepy lizard bug have been way down. Plus, ever since the poltergeists have unionized, there have been some serious issues with keeping the budget under control. So I think we really need to straighten out. Like, this hostel's got to run like a tight ship.
And I want to stress, it's hostile. T-E-N.
Change the sign.
I vote that we fire Frau Killer.
I think that we should call the hostel the nice place where you definitely will not die.
I second that motion.
I said,
Is that a third?
just the third.
Okay.
Mom, I was down in the bunker with Dad, and we were discussing a couple of things, and I'm not sure that he's committed to the plan.
He is?
Well, it's the weirdest thing, right? Because it's my dad, it's your husband.
Of course.
And I trust you all with my life, but this is the first time I really didn't think his idea of, sort of surviving the apocalypse and repopulating the earth was really what he has heart in.
I also think, now that we've unionized, we should really fire our PR rep. We have a really bad, the public does not look at as well.
Although the movie Poltergeist was a bestseller.
Yeah, but... Sheila!
Yes, Dave.
Have you picked his bride yet?
He has come to me with some very disparaging words about you.
I tried to explain. The gun's like a penis, but he didn't seem to get it.
No, he didn't. He's questioning your commitment to the plan.
Look, kid, I'm gonna be frank with you. I've been assigned to haunt you.
Can you tell me something else?
Yeah, you clearly don't understand how this works. So I've been assigned to haunt you. Now, I was told originally to haunt you 70 hours a week. That's really far beyond my union time.
Oh, I'm just gonna get into bed. I'm all alone. Woo! Jesus Christ, Jerry.
Jerry, what are you doing? This is my haunt.
Oh my
I think
God.
it should start in an hour.
No, it's right now.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry, we're dismissed.
You were not supposed to be haunting me.
Job at the really nice hotel. I got some blades sticking out of me. Hope that's okay.
It's where you definitely will not die, just to make it clear.
Right, the hotel where I really won't die. Yes, I'd like to get a job here.
So, you want to go to a hotel?
Yes.
Not die. I suggest
Anywhere away from that creep who throw those knives at me. They're sticking out everywhere.
You're pretty badass. You should take an AK-47, put it in your backpack. Nobody will ever mess with you again.
You got something I can use with one arm?
What about this block?
All right, so listen, my attempts to drive a wedge in the coalition have been completely severed. My dad's getting in outside help, and I really need an ace in the hole, and I think that's where you come in. Thank you for sitting down. It's a little upsetting when you were floated.
I do my best.
Yeah, I figure since you take your job really seriously, I'm usually pretty right to work, pretty anti-union, but you have it together. So let me tell you something. This is an AK-47. Do you know how to disassemble the firing pin on it and make it not work? At really inappropriate times that would embarrass my father.
I think I can manage that.
Damn it!
What's the matter, Dad? Are you not properly maintaining your rifle?
I was trying to take out that zombie horde, and now my gun's not working.
Oh, that's really inconvenient, isn't it?
What's looking at it?
Sir, I'm here to join the union. I was shot with an AK-47.
Alright, my friends, that is our show. We thank you very much for your kind suggestions and for your attention. Together we Also, if you are not on our listserv, there's a yellow pad back there. Please sign up. That way you can know about our workshops, our events, and our social outings, because we take people to I.O. and Second City and stuff like that. So sign up if you want to hear anything about that. Thank you again for coming. Have a great night.